Have you ever wondered what it's like to let the wind sweep you into the air? I have. I would feel complete and utter freedom from the stressors and routine of daily life. The stifling buzz of activity swirling around me would be quelled. But that is not attainable for many people. A few seconds is all that is needed for the rate of currency to change or the stock market to crash. Time for human rest and regeneration is now simply too expensive to be structurally possible. I'm sure we've all been in the situation where we calculate the exact amount of time it takes to have breakfast, walk to class, then sit down in the seat before the numbers change on our phone screens and it is time for the lecture to start. Eventually, these actions become automatic, and every day seems like just another day of going through the motions. There's always more to worry about, more projects to finish before the deadline. We begin to lose ourselves, to lose our identity, or even the whole concept of what an identity is.
But there is a way to feel whole again, to regain that sense of identity that we cherish so much. Nature. Nature has an immense power. It provides clarity, healing, and appreciation for the things around us. Once that is recognized, one can begin to regain their agency and sense of self in the world. Nature affects us all differently, and its impact shapes all aspects of our being. While walking along a trail by Renate village, a pristine landscape caught my attention. A weathered tree lay fallen across the creek and formed a bridge to this untouched land. The grassy Eden was dotted with twisted trees in various stages of life. Carefully traversing the fallen tree, I stepped foot into the swamp. The ground had appeared sturdy from the other side of the embankment, but compressed slightly with each step. I concluded that this was indeed a swamp. The word brings connotations of a nasty, vile place, but I had rarely before seen an environment that brought such a sense of peace. The vibrant green grasses melded with the tangled trees, and the thought of the world during the prehistoric era entered my mind. Although very near to the hiking trails in the village, it felt like our own little oasis, surrounded by a winding creek that captured the reflections of overarching trees. I wanted to feel connected with nature around me, to remove myself from the neurotic processes of daily life, and choosing the swamp as our destination achieved that goal. I was brought back to the past. The landscape around me filled me with a sense of childish wonder that is only achieved by seeing or experiencing something for the first time.
Such moments in time define our personal relationship with nature. It's not one of superiority, as mankind truly has no power over the elements, specifically natural disasters. However, humans are not inferior, as we are made of the same core materials as all natural beings. This relationship is special. It's one of all, of belonging, healing, and comfort. We are not above or beneath the environment, but rather part of it. It has shaped who we are and who we strive to be, and it brought clarity through even the darkest times. Nature has the power, if one acknowledges their connection to it, to impact the one's identity and how they live their life as part of the planet we call home.